Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, I'm doing this video again because when I did it last month, so many of you commented that yes, you would like to see it again. Basically, if you're not familiar, it is the top 10 sellers for the previous month, meaning what you guys love the most and what you purchased from my links. I can run a report and show that. So we'll get into it. A couple of things, I believe the links were clicked on, so it shows that name, but I know a couple of things, or at least one is sold out, but I'll link something similar for you. So let's start with number 10. I always like to go backwards and lead up to number 1. So number 10 is the print faux wrap dress. This is actually the solid one. They both have the same. I think even in the description of the solid, it says print. So this is the solid one. This is the blush dress that I wore one night to the Reward Style Conference. You guys really liked it when I had shown it first on Instagram. And I believe this also made it into April's top 10. It's just a very flattering dress. I really liked it. I had went back and forth between the print and the blush. The print actually made it a little up higher on the list, so I'll share that one as well. But it's just a very flattering dress. For those of you that did purchase it, let me know what you thought of it or where you wore it to. So number 9 is the twill jogger pants. I have shown these in a lot of Instagram and travel videos because I just think they're great for travel. You can throw on a cute pair of shoes like I've shown here with pink loafers before. I've also worn them with Vans. I've worn them with, you know, just cute tennis shoes. And I feel like depending on what you put with it, you can kind of make it a little more cute, you know, with a denim jacket, or sometimes I'll wear, you know, like a long open sweater, or sometimes just a t-shirt and I'll just do a little front tuck, you know, depending on, again, if I'm in a car or an airplane or whatever. They're just very comfortable, but I feel like you can make them look a little more cute and put together. I know these are available in the olive green. I'm not sure about the black still, but I will link whatever similar pairs I can find for you, and I'll also link the exact pair, like I said, in the olive. Next was a silk pillowcase, and I believe this came from my Mother's Day gift guide. I had mentioned 2, and both of them made them into the top 10. I really love sleeping on a silk pillowcase. I think it's made a big difference in my hair, not feeling like I don't know, just like dry and knotted up in the morning. You know, it's supposed to help with like face wrinkles and all that. And I really think it helps because silk is not absorbent like cotton is. So maybe if you sleep hot or, you know, you have, you know, your skin is oily or whatever, I don't think, you know, that's going to absorb in your pillowcase as much, I've noticed. And I just wash them with my regular sheets and I hang them up to dry. And then, so we'll just move right into number 7 then. Number 7 is the one that I linked from Amazon. And these are actually the ones that I use. I use the pure white. They come in many different colors. So if you don't want white, they have a nice zipper on them, which I particularly like. I've had other ones in the past that you just kind of, you know, stuff the pillow into and it has, you know, the crease in the middle. I prefer the zip. I just think it's easier to get the pillow in and out of. So both pillowcases made the top 10. So I hope you guys are liking them as much as I do. I recommend them, you know, all the time to people. And I believe I have them linked in my Amazon favorites down below as well. Number 6 is the large Longchamp tote. I have shown this again in many travel videos, and I can always kind of tell what kind of videos people are watching different times of the year. I'd mentioned before when it starts getting more cruise season and vacation, people start watching those videos of mine. And I had mentioned this bag in my what to pack for cruise video. It's just like a good example for a nice kind of beach tote, carry on the ship. If you want to use it as carry on an airplane, I've done that too. It's always one of those bags that goes with me when I travel because it fits flat in a suitcase because you can fold it up. So it's a bag that if you need an extra bag while you're traveling, it's great. And I love that it's nylon, so it's wipeable, and it just, again, makes like great for the beach or carrying around during the day on a cruise ship or something. This is a great bag. I know many of you have this bag as well and love it. So number 5 on the list, this is the one that I know is sold out, but I keep checking every now and then because so many of you loved it last year when I first showed it. This is the Geo Trim Tank. from Nordstrom, and I absolutely love it. I really wish I would have gotten more colors last year, but I have it in this cream color one, and I really like that it's versatile. I can wear it with pants, I can wear it under a blazer, you know, just by itself with some shorts or jeans. It's just a really great shirt and it's very comfortable. They have something somewhat similar in the same brand, which I will link for you, and I think that's the one a lot of people are getting because again, I was kind of surprised to see this at the number 5 spot because it's not available. I will scour the internet for anything that I could find similar, but I believe this brand is only at Nordstrom. Again, they do have a couple of really similar options that I will list for you, but I'm always keeping my eye out to see if they bring it back, because usually that brand brings back similar things every year. I think I got this last year. I know I wore it in July when I went to Indiana, and that's where I'd shown it from that picture on my Instagram. So I had gotten it sometime, you know, I would say May to July is when I purchased it. So again, I'm always kind of searching the site to see if I can find it for you guys. And if it does come back, I'll be sure to let you know. But in the meantime, again, I'll list the similar one. At number 4, this was on last month's list as well. This is the rotating little power surge protector, the outlet. I've gotten a lot of questions since on some cruise videos about this outlet, if you can take it on cruise ships. I have never had a problem. Now, one of you mentioned to me that you got this confiscated, and I think it was on a Royal Caribbean ship, which is funny because I had actually been on that exact same ship. I've never had a problem with this one because it has like an integrated plug and it's small. I know you cannot bring full-on power strips on cruise ships because they're a fire hazard, you know, unless you sneak one on and it gets through, you're not supposed to bring those on. I would say anything with an integrated plug, meaning, you know, it's part of the actual plug-in, you know, the outlet, you should be fine. But I have brought this on, I don't know, on how many dozens of cruises, and I've never had an issue with it. We bring it on vacation all the time. Again, I really like this one because the plugs rotate. It also has a couple of USB ports in it, but this one's just great. It's always like a really popular item. So number 3 is the print faux wrap dress. Just like the blush one, this is the print one. And I really love this one. I just love the shades of blue in it. If you look good in blues and pinks, you would love this. If you're more of a warm skin tone or you look better in warm colors, this one probably isn't gonna work for you as well, but maybe the blush one might. But I love this print one. So many of you liked this one as well. I had a hard time going back and forth between the print and the blush. But like I said last month, I did decide on the blush because of the event I was going to. I knew the print would really stand out if somebody had it on, and somebody did. So, but this is just a really great dress. You can't go wrong. At number 2, again, the Modal Jersey V-neck tee. This was last month's bestseller as well. This is just such a great tee. It comes in many colors. I have not bought an extra color yet. I think I said last month I needed to. I've kind of been out of town and I'm going out of town again, so my shopping online has been a little hit and miss because I don't want things showing up, you know, while I'm gone and things. But this is just such a great tee. I've worn it, you know, traveling. I've worn it just with shorts, with linen pants, under a blazer. I've shown it many times on my Instagram. A lot of times when you just see me wearing a white t-shirt, it's usually this one. It washes great. I just wash it with my regular clothes and I hang it up to dry. And again, at number 1 is the Wit and Wisdom ankle jeans. These are going with me to Scotland very soon. So speaking of, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I don't know if I've mentioned it anywhere else. I am going to Scotland very soon. So be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm not sure if I'm vlogging quite yet. I may do some outfits and what I pack type videos. I'm not sure as far as actual vlogging because I am going to be with some family. But be sure to follow me on Instagram because I'll probably be doing some stories and pictures and stuff there. But these jeans are definitely coming with me. I can't wait to wear them there. I have them in the blush and the olive. I just love the olive. I just feel like it goes with everything. All seasons, would look great with the denim jacket and that white, you know, modal t-shirt I just showed. Just Love these jeans. They're so comfortable. I've had in my cart for a while now the regular ones, but again, I haven't purchased them because I've kind of been in that in between of when should I purchase them so that they arrive when I'm home, you know, if I'm traveling, but they're definitely still in my cart and I plan to. If you guys have purchased the regular denim, let me know how you liked them and if they're the same as the colors. And they come in many colors, not just the olive and the blush like I have. And they do fit true to size. So let me know of any of these, which ones you guys purchased, what you're loving about them. If you purchased more than one thing, you know, leave the comments below so we can all see them. Again, I love seeing what you guys are purchasing. I know you guys like to see what everybody else is getting too from things I show in a haul or on Instagram. I appreciate your support so much and being able to share these things with you. Again, stay tuned because I'll be sharing some outfits on Instagram from my trip. If you're not already subscribed, please do so you don't miss any future videos. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.